Well, he's joining us right now for the huddle. Riq Woolen. Riq, we're very happy to have you here. How excited are you to get started with week 1 here?
My headphones in. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
How you doing?
I'm well. How are you? How are you feeling?
Shoot, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm a little tired from walkthrough, but I'm good.
Yeah, we grabbed you right after practice. Didn't give you a breather there.
Oh, no, it's all good. I ain't tripping.
Hey, watching you last year was fun, man, because I think we're lucky because we get to kind of see you in training camp and be like, man, this dude's going to do something special. Then you go out there and get it done. And I try to think as a corner, especially when we're in zone, right? It's like down and distance, formations, route combinations. Was there a down and distance and a route combination where this all slowed down for you and you were like, man, this stuff is really paying off. I'm about to be a baller in this league?
Shoot. Honestly, that's crazy. Probably like third down. Third down to key down. So, like, whenever you get in certain third down situations, you know that what teams may run just depending on the down and distance and stuff like that. So I felt like just getting to know what teams run on third down helped out a lot.
Yeah.
Also, like, what about off-the-field stuff, Riq? I mean, your rookie year, you come in, you got to get a house, you got to do all these things. Now you got all that part settled. Has that kind of allowed you to concentrate? Do you get that sophomore jump where you're coming back and you just feel so much more comfortable for a lot of reasons?
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm still working on it just because, like, this all season – the second part of the all season, you know, during OTAs I had got hurt. So really my second half of the off season was me just rehabbing in San Antonio. And I really didn't, you know, have time to be out here and handle certain things. I had just moved too before we got back to OTAs. I had just moved from an apartment. I moved to a crib out here. And I just had to deal with stuff in Texas because I was out there rehabbing and stuff like that. But sure enough, these last couple of weeks that I have been able to practice, I've been getting better and more comfortable.
Did you buy your house from Tyler Lockett?
Oh, no. I rent out here.
Okay.
It's pretty pricey out here. Pretty intense.
These cribs out here.
Crazy.
I know.
Shoot, for a simple crib, it'd be $1 million. I'd be like, dang. Like, in Texas, where I'm from, the cribs out there look so crazy. They'd be way cheaper.
Yeah, very different
400,
prices.
get something nice out in Texas.
Like some beautiful stuff. It'd be crazy. I look out here at some houses, I'd be like, dang.
Yeah, they're like, here's a shack. You said 400, right? Yeah, there you go. We were making some predictions and stuff for the defense this year. If I ask you, hey, make a prediction for your season, you're going to be like, I'm going to lead the league in interceptions. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, if you could make one prediction for a teammate, and this can be just anyone on offense or defense, and you're like, I'm telling you right now, this player is going to get a pick in this game or 100 yards or whatever. It has to be about one teammate.
Shoot. DK, I feel like he go for 100 yards this game.
DK 100 yards. I'll give you a shout out on Monday and be like, look, our analyst, resident analyst Riq Woolen predicted this game from DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah, no, I anticipate the offense having a great game.
Yeah.
Hope they do. The Rams, man, they always play you guys tough. I mean, over the years, I think this series is 27-22 like that. Hawks, Rams, when it comes to the matchup. Obviously, you got Cooper Kupp, who's not going to be playing, but we know better than to sleep on anybody in the NFL. What's something that the Rams do that the secondary has to be ready for?
They do a lot of shifts and motions, really, and with that happening, you got to do a lot of communicating and a lot of moving and bumping between the DBs, but also they run the ball pretty well, and they got certain runs that forces the corner to come up in the run field and stuff like that. So this week, that's something that we've been, you know, keying on, so that way, you know, we can make those tackles and set the edge, but also be on top of the pass plays when they do shifts and run motion and jets and fly motions and stuff.
I remember Denver, you came up and run support. You got a stinger.
Yeah.
So
that was a good hit.
It was a good hit. After your first year, did you do anything different to your body to prepare for it, or do you just kind of just rinse and repeat?
Shoot. I really did a lot of like upper body lifting because I really didn't have no choice because I had surgery on my knee.
Right.
And so I was just lifting a lot of upper body. And then when I got back, I started doing some more lower body stuff towards the end of my rehab and stuff. But I was doing a lot of upper body, just trying to build a bit stronger this season so I could take on blocks and, you know, take on people that run the ball, or running backs and stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, Riq, we saw a lot of guys come across the field to talk to you last year. I think there was lots of players around the league that were like, look at this kid, man, 5th rounder, just converted from receiver. That's got to make you feel good. I mean, because I was up in the booth watching, and it seemed like every game there was somebody else coming up and talking to you. What's that mean, hearing that from your peers?
Honestly, it's pretty cool, I still feel like that I got to gain some more respect around the league, but at the same time, I have came across some people who like my game, and I've always been big fans of theirs, so it'd be pretty cool whenever we do interact and talk and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool because it's something that I've been looking forward to since I was a kid, and then now that I'm here in the NFL, and it is like bigger players, like people that like we consider stars and stuff, and they actually notice your game, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I also liked your comment about the PBUs because of the whole Sauce Gardner thing and everything. I was pissed off because you had 6 interceptions, he had 2, and he had more passes broken up, and you're like, well, I guess I need to turn some of those interceptions into PBUs, right?
Bro, like, no, it was crazy, but. I mean, hey, he a good player, and there's a lot of things that goes into the different things, but I really don't go into that. I just want to play football and be the best person for my team so that we can win.
Well, you're going to have a chance to do that on Sunday. It's already here, week 1. You have a very busy week of preparation. We pulled you from practice. You got more film study, I'm sure, to get to. We're going to let you go. Riq, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Right now, I'm going to enjoy this lunch.
Thanks, Riq.
Thank you.